Yeah, a bronze medal, I'll take it with these bunch of athletes. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. The guys ran pretty well, and it made my job a whole lot easier. And yeah,
Like South Africa's first medal in 8 years at the World Championships.
Really?
Yeah. Since
That's-
you won your gold in 2017 and silver. How does
Yeah,
that
no,
go?
I think I'll just continue off of what I've been saying the whole time. It's such a privilege. I guess finishing somewhat of a gold medal drought with the next potential and the next generation of South African athletes, and I really think this really puts the three of them in amazing position to chase more and more medals. I think I'm glad it's a bronze because now it just gives them reason to fight for silver and gold for themselves individually and then as a team as well.
And like,
How amazing is it for you to come to these championships and go back home with a medal? Maybe the question has been asked,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I was on another interview.
No, I think for me personally, I really don't want to make a team effort a personal thing, but it's really an amazing opportunity for me. I think they know my journey this last few years fighting with the 400 meters, and they were fighting me this last 3 years to be here and to do this with them, and I'm really just grateful that to each and every one of them for pushing me and fighting for me to be here today. So that did definitely break somewhat of a medal drought for myself, and the medal looks beautiful, I must say. And I'm really excited to put it on our necks, and I think for me it's really a privilege that I can finish off my 400 meter career with a medal, and hopefully it gives them motivation to go get some more medals for themselves.
Okay, same question for you, Zakithi. The individual, obviously, a lot of us expected that you get a medal. You say you were very disappointed you didn't. How does this compensate for that?
I think it doesn't really compensate, because I really do treat the 4x4 as another main event to me, and so
He does. He does.
so it really takes just as much focus as the individual 400, so yeah, I think I'm just really happy to walk away with the bronze medal, like I said, and I'm happy to be with these bunch of athletes, and we've got a very young generation coming up, so the next couple of years are going to be very, very exciting for us as a team and also as individuals.
And the two African teams on the podium, how special is that?
Nah, it's really special, no lie. I think it's been a constant battle between bots and ourselves. And then when we talk about individual 400, Zambia is in the picture too.
Southern Africa.
Definitely. So yeah, it's just like some good, healthy competition amongst us, and just all about making each other better, and I'm here for it.
Lythe, this has been a big personal journey for you as well, especially after Paris. What were your thoughts walking out to those blocks, especially in that pouring rain?
Run. Don't think, just run. Run. But Jan, like I said earlier, it was my whole aim was to contribute. Personally, I had fulfilled my own objective in the individual 400, and I did want to, kind of pay back the effort my team took over for me in China back here at Champs. So, I did my best to set my team up. They finished the job, and like Wayde and Zach said, we're still a very young team. We have a lot of potential going forward. I grew up wanting to run like Wayde. I started running, chasing Zach and Cardio. Now Udeme and Lythe chasing me. So we have a very great, sort of flow of athletes. And I think we are probably the youngest team on the field. And being inspired by Wayde, Zach, Udeme, Lythe, and Cardio, them all coming up. I think it's just up from here.
Udeme, you're the youngest member of the team. How inspired are you by the exploits? I said you're the youngest member of this team. How inspired are you by the exploits of your teammates?
I'm very
He's so shy all of a sudden.
I'm inspired by the guys. Obviously, they're way more experienced. It's just all about me collecting that experience, with them, taking their advice, and then coming out here and just doing what I enjoy, So, yeah.
Udeme, as a world junior champion, you were very determined to prove yourself on the senior stage.
Yeah.
Do you think you've done that tonight?
I feel like I definitely did, especially running against the likes of these guys, It was the goal, to come out here and run with them, compete with them, and also run with them, and I did that. So yeah, it's a good feeling, and yeah.
Thank